All Cavaliers in this one as we bump to 165. Gabe Dinette, the redshirt senior. Golden, Colorado, still looking for his first win, taking on Justin McCoy, the fifth year, who will be back next season, the two-time ACC runner-up. A couple of near misses, back-to-back years, ranked 17th in the country. And here comes McCoy, 2-1 this year in ACC duels, a win over NC State's Derek Fields. He beat Joey Mazzara 6-4. His only blemish was the Holden Heller, falling to Heller 9-3.
And I think one of the reliefs that Justin McCoy had, he said he finally settled on his walkout song, Firm Foundation. So he said he doesn't have to go through this tracks to figure out what he's going to come out to.
We are underway, first period, McCoy and Dinette. Let's take a sneak peek in Raleigh, where a good one, a swing weight at 171 or 174, where Augustine and Faison are tied at 1.
And McCoy wasted no time to get the first takedown. Completely different than what the white match is on the left side, where it's just 1-1. But McCoy went immediately for a quick takedown, look for a claw to get some back points. And looks like we are going into overtime in Raleigh.
Luca Augustine, the reigning ACC Wrestler of the Week, and we will go back to that match once they start up the 2-minute sudden victory. In the meantime, here it's McCoy with a 2-0 lead over Gabe Dinette, second-year wrestler for Duke. Starter last year, went 7-14. He was banged up to start the season, so not a lot of reps. And here's our two-box view. Sudden victory. First one to score wins with Pitt and NC State. Augustine and Faison.
Oh, look at quickness there. Quickness. Chase by McCoy. Chased by McCoy, and McCoy is putting the pressure on. And while we have a hand-fighting battle, there's the shot. There's the shot. That's two right there. Two right there, and Faison gets the overtime win over the defending ACC Wrestler of the Week, Luca Augustine.
Big win for NC State as they win in sudden victory at 174 with Alex Faison, who's slowly getting on a roll at this weight for the Wolfpack. Started the year, they weren't sure would it be Brock Del Signo or Alex Faison, but Faison is clearly taking command of the weight, and he delivers tonight for NC State. Speaking of delivering, McCoy is doing that here in this first period, not quite halfway through. Couple of takedowns. Now he tries to go to work, swallows up the waist of Dinette.
Claw ride and isolating the left ankle of Dinette. This is what McCoy does often. And that's a claw ride, and then he sucks the individual that he's wrestling over his chest to get some swipes. And now he's up 6-1. Seeing a theme here that Virginia really wants to work on their top wrestling.
They have spent a lot of time in the riding position tonight. Working near the edge, Dinette trying to find an opening to get away, but you see McCoy, just constant activity. He'll go from that waist to the claw. Now he drives the pressure up on his toes once he feels Dinette working back to his base, and then with his stand-up and back to the center we go. Justin McCoy grew up in New Paris, Pennsylvania, so he grew up in Nittany Lion country. Everything around him, Penn State, really did not know much about Virginia wrestling, but had an opportunity to meet Steve Garland. The passion, the energy in the room, the all-around experience, and he found a home. Man, as he delivered for the Cavaliers, 3 straight NCAA championship appearances last year, so close to becoming an All-American, made it all the way to the blood round. He'll be the guy, Rock, that Virginia's going to lean on heavily come March at the ACC championships, and then eventually the push to Tulsa.
And I believe McCoy, they call him Juddy, I believe he welcomes this. He understands he's a leader, not just for this year, but he will be back next year as well.
6-point first period for McCoy. 15-4 this year. He has been able to get some bonus points. 6 major decisions. Has pinned a couple of guys. And, one of the areas he wants to clean up, not just this weekend, but next Friday night heading into the postseason, was he just felt he needs to wrestle a little bit smarter. He's put himself in some scary situations. Got caught on his back last time out against American, eventually won the match, but situations that were not normally seen Justin McCoy put himself in.
Oh my goodness. Takedown, near fall, half Nelson. That's tight. That is tight. That's a fall right there. I mean, that's what you learn when you're just learning wrestling. Soon as you hit a shot, you're always looking for that quick moment to get back points, and he hit Dinette with a basic half Nelson. Oh, that was clean. That was clean.
Ninth bonus point win for McCoy this year. His 62nd career win. Justin McCoy wins by fall. Virginia will pick up a forfeit win at 174 as well. Connor Becker injured for Duke, unable to go. So the Cavaliers with a fall and then an injury victory, and it is all UVA. The fall, McCoy, Cavaliers rocking and rolling here on senior night.